Alright, you guys want to see more seasonal challenge videos or some of these long ones? So here we are. For this one today, we're going to be talking about the O Captain seasonal challenge. So for this challenge, it reads defeat Cabal and Fallen bosses in Strikes or Vanguard playlist, and you have to kill 5 of each. So normally speaking, you would assume this means you have to go kill 10 bosses, which means 10 strikes. 5 Cabal, 5 Fallen. And normally that would be the case. However, there is a shortcut, hence the video. So let's get started with each of these first. Let's go with Cabal. So for Cabal, there's a couple of options. First up, you have the Warden of Nothing strike. The reason I bring this up is, yes, it has a Fallen boss, which, by the way, would help you for this. However, it also has the Cabal mini-boss in the Dismantle Mines section of the strike, which does count as a boss for this triumph. Additionally, when you are in the final boss room with the servitor, if you get the servitor low health but don't instantly nuke it, which for some people I guess is a problem, he summons a Minotaur but also a Vex to fight for him in the boss fight. And the Cabal boss that is summoned counts as a strike boss. So by running Warden of Nothing, you technically speaking can get 2 Cabal bosses and 1 Fallen boss all in one run. Now, if you don't want to run a full strike or whatever, and you don't have teammates to run with you, so you think the blueberry is just going to kill the Fallen boss immediately, you also have the option of going to Nessus and then going to the Proving Ground strike. And in the Proving Ground strike, yes, the final boss does count as Cabal, but however, we're going to be talking about the beginning of the strike because the jabroni that spawns at the beginning with the turret also counts as a Cabal boss. So technically speaking, you can just take 2 friends with you or even go solo, start the strike, and assuming you're spawned at the beginning of the strike and not in the middle of it, you can just go to the entrance, kill the few Cabal that are there, then the jabroni with the machine gun comes out, you kill him, that counts as a strike boss, and then you just leave and rinse, repeat until you get 5 Cabal bosses. All in all, it'll take you like not even 5 minutes to complete, especially if you have 2 friends with you where you can just reload the instance over and over and not get put into a middle of a strike. So that's the easiest way to get the Cabal bosses done, in my opinion. Now, staying on the Nessus subject, for Fallen bosses, you again have a couple of options. Now, the first one I'm going to cover since we're already here, Exodus Crash, obviously has a Fallen boss at the end that everybody knows. However, also, during the strike, when you're in the plate section in the middle, when 2 servitors spawn to block you from making progress on your plate, those count as bosses as well, even in the regular directory strike. So, you can get 3 Fallen bosses done in this one strike. You just have to run 2 strikes total to get it done. However, if you want to go the faster route, up to you, you can go head to Nessus. And on Nessus, the Glassway strike, which has a Vex boss, which we're going to completely ignore. When you start the strike, you go into the first section of the strike, it's all Fallen, and the 2 lieutenants in this strike both count as strike bosses. And they're not even, they don't have a giant health bar, they're pretty squishy in the normal regular strike. So you can just go in, kill them in like 2 seconds flat, go to the next door, kill the next lieutenant, and then just leave the strike. Do it again, and then rinse, repeat, and you can get this done again in under 5 minutes. So all in all, even if you're going extremely slow, whether you do this or the other strats that I mentioned, you can get this done in under 30 minutes extremely easily with absolutely 0 effort. So I thought I'd just throw that out there instead of people wasting their time doing 10 strikes for whatever reason to get the seasonal challenge done. Also, last note before I end the video, if you're watching this during week 6 and you have this already unlocked for seasonal challenges, you'll notice that this right here will say you need Powerful Cabal to complete. So if you're doing this O Captain Triumph, you might as well look at this and try to kill as many Powerful Cabal as possible while doing the strikes. So again, the Proving Ground thing where there's a jabroni at the beginning that is a Cabal boss, that'll probably give you something like, I don't know, 8% progress if this is how Bungie does things. I believe champions are 2%. So bosses you would think are at least like double of that, if not triple. So just wanted to mention that. And then that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully it helps you guys get this thing done very quickly. Get your XP, get ready for GMs, which is next week. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff at this little channel. Stream daily on Twitch. Link in the description. You know the deal. Alright.